What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and before we get to our video, we wanted to let you know about our milestone giveaway for 1,000 subscribers.
We are giving away an Amazing Spider-Man issue number 4. This is the first appearance of Silk, the original Sin tie-in. I'm sure everybody is familiar with this book. This is a CBCS 9.8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Big boy.
This book is much hotter than it was when we first bought it for the show.
Yep, that's true.
You insist on still giving it away, and I'm very happy to do it.
You can tell that he is not. But anyway, we are giving this away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Kick-ass, key issue, first appearance of Silk, is someone's going to win this book. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get to the video, shall we? Here we go. You all right there, dude? You all right?
Oh, I told you I'm trying to kill.
What are you doing? Are you playing Marvel Snap?
Oh, yes.
Guys, we'll wait. It's not like we have like a really big show. We'll see what happens.
Oh, no, not the Heimdall. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like you got Heimdalled in Marvel Snap.
Oh, I still won, though.
Oh, that's
Not
good.
enough. Too reliant on multiple, man. You can't. I don't care you have 5 multiple men. They're only 3 a pop.
And if you want to watch us play Marvel Snap live, check out our other videos. Let's start the show.
Okay.
What up, YouTube? It's Two Fat Guys Pull Us, and the band is back together because it's New Comic Book Day, and we're all kind of healthy. Anyway.
Totally.
Exactly. We got to get the show started because we have like 18 effing books. Let's go. We're going to kick it off with Marvel's Avengers issue number 63, part 2 of Avengers Assemble from Jason Aaron. And, Avengers Assemble, the kickoff was actually, it was okay, so let's just see if we can just stick the landing, right? Like, that's all we want here. I don't know, but, I am glad that we are getting parts to the ending of Jason Aaron's Avengers run so that he can go write something else.
Cool Boom books.
Right, Cool Boom books, and then some other Marvel book that he'll... I gotta stop rambling. Let's see what happens. Anyway, let's move on. Next up, we have Captain Marvel issue 44. This is continuing this little Brood mini event that we're both really digging right now.
Yep. Captain Marvel, Space, Brood, X-Men. Yes, please.
Yes, please. And it's actually kind of, we saw in February's solicitations and January's, it's bleeding into the X-Men comics. So I'm super stoked for that. So can't wait for it. All right, after that, we got Daredevil issue number 6 from Chip Zdarsky. De Latorre is on the artwork, so we don't have our typical, artist here.
It's that's what it's printed on the book, but Chichetto is listed as the only artist. So.
Well, last issue, the Avengers are getting a little worried about our Daredevils here, and it looks like they're going to confront them. If the cover is any indication of how that's going to go down, I hope that's the case, because that would be really cool. But remains to be seen. Digging this right now. It's super fun. Like I'm really enjoying it. Yeah,
I'm loving this run as well, and I will go ahead and say that I think this might have to be my cover pick of the week.
Ooh,
dope ass cover.
I might be there with you. Let's get through the rest of the show, but I not that that's an early pick, but I definitely see that for sure. All right, after that, we've got Dark Web issue number 1 from Zeb Wells. We've got our thoughts about the prelude to Dark Web. Definitely digging the Ben Reilly aspect of the event. I think that's really cool. Him, being upset with Peter for stealing his memories, parts of his soul, basically. Don't know how I feel about the Madelyne Pryor part of it, because I feel like it's a regression, but I feel like that's also a statement on how invested we've been with the X books in general. And so if you're not reading the X books, this is kind of like, oh, well, she's always been the Goblin Queen, blah, 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 blah. She's just, but to me, it feels like we're taking a step back on all that progression we made in New Mutants.
Yeah, I've been on the fence for this one for quite a while. However, they did it to me once again. Uh, if not for the very least, I think I'll be picking up this issue for the Peach Momoko variant cover of Madelyne Pryor.
I would pull it
This
up,
is dope.
but we don't have time. But I'm
We
sure
don't
it's
have time
amazing.
for that. It's amazing.
All right, next up we have Fantastic Four, issue number 2. We both were kind of meh on the first issue, and we're kind of seeing it through the first arc. Let's just see. I'm trying to be optimistic because I want it to work. It feels wrong to not have a Fantastic Four book in your pool when a Fantastic Four book is out. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping we can not have an issue 2 slump, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think if anything, we are still going to get just like a little one and done story, which is kind of I don't know here
Yeah,
hit or miss. But this is Reed and Sue fighting a small town full of Doombots. So
that sounds pretty cool.
that sounds pretty cool. So
A classic.
we'll see how
Yeah,
it goes.
for sure. Nice cover here too. I think this pretty close. This is pretty good covered.
There's a lot of great covers for this one. There's a Momoko thing cover. Phil Noto.
Oh, Phil Noto. Oh shit. All right. All right. After that, we have Immortal X-Men from Karen Gillan, issue number 9. We are dealing with Mr. Sinister. I would assume this is kind of a prelude to Sins of Sinister. I'm really getting hyped more and more as that event is coming, even though we've been burned before. But I saw Karen Gillan, Comic Book Herald's most recent interview with Karen Gillan, and that got me stoked. I'm like, okay, here we go. Like a self-contained event for Karen Gillan that's not pulling bells and whistles off the wall just because Marvel says so. Right? We're just doing X-Men, and I'm ready for that. So I'm super stoked for this issue.
Yep, this is one of the few mutant titles I'm still hanging on to pretty strongly.
Yeah, but I'm sure major pieces will be moved in anticipation for this 2023 year. Yeah. All right, after that we have Marauders issue number 9 from Orlando, and this has been super fun, silly goose time. We get a Peach Momoko as a cover A. We're dealing with mutants of the past to get them to the future, to get them to the present. I know that's a lot to say, but that's what we're doing. It's insane. Orlando is essentially what he's done has convinced me that he is the next, big hotshot writer at Marvel, to the point where like I'm thinking about picking up his Scarlet Witch run that's about to come out. Like, dude is doing some crazy shit, and I'm very impressed. So cannot wait for this issue.
Yeah, I need to get caught up on this one.
Yes, you do. All right, after that, we jump over to Predator issue number 5. The final hunt begins. I'm reading this book. I'm not a big Predator Alien fan, and Ed Brisson has done something very special because I am reading this book. I'm digging this book, and the narrative is not what I thought it was going to be, which is why I'm reading it, because it's not your typical Predator story. At least it hasn't been that yet. And so our main character is in a bind. She's been knocked out. Will she survive? Will obviously the Predators are going to hunt her and her captors. So it's getting crazy. It's a crazy book. It's crazy good. If you're not picking it up, wait for the trade. Definitely recommend it.
That's definitely what I'm doing. This, and I believe this is the cutoff for the first trade. So
that's your classic.
They're quick about it.
That's your classic trade. Like, I'm gonna pick it up with trade face. Like, you were like, ooh,
yeah.
All right. After that, we have Thanos Death Notes with a myriad of writers and artists, because this is a big, like, thick boy. But apparently, what's happening in this book has connection to Donny Cates' Thanos, has connection to a bunch of other things that are going to be happening within the Marvel comic book universe. And I'm super excited for that. I hope we can see, even though Donnie's not in the book, I hope we see some connection back to his Thanos Wins comic. And I don't know. I've been ever since he kind of got put away in Karen Gillan's Eternals, locked away. I've been missing me some Thanos, so I'm hoping we can kind of rev that engine back up a little bit.
Yeah. So we've got 4 different writers on this book. and I think it's a very interesting collection. So you got J. Michael Straczynski, Kyle Starks, Christopher Cantwell, and Torm Grombeck.
Ooh.
I It seems to me that Grombeck's probably the obvious one that's picking up the Donny Cates stuff.
Yeah.
But man, it'd be really strange if it was one of these other guys. So hopefully it's her tackling that, and I just think she's done such a good job with Thor adjacent storytelling that
Yeah.
she deserves to be the one to kind of fill in if Donnie really is piecing out on this book.
I totally agree. I think she's done a good job of filling in. Well, she's only done one issue, which is coming up, which we're going to talk about here.
Sure, but she's done all the Valkyrie stuff. That's why I was
right,
like Thor
right.
adjacent.
And I've never been lost in it, which I guess what I'm trying to say is like it's been good. Will it miss that Donnie Flair? Sure, but we'll get to that when we get to Thor. But I love this cover too. This is an amazing cover.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say my cover of the week. Yep, I'm gonna say it cover of the week for me.
Oh no,
yep, totally. Wins. Oh, but then I get this. So then we got Thor issue number 29.
Speaking of,
the Legacy of Thanos, Part 1. In the first issue that Grombeck is taking over for Donny Cates, it looks like we're going to be kind of dealing with that. Hopefully, that zombie premonition that we got with Thor in the last Black Winter. But someone has fucked around with Valhalla, and Thor is trying to figure that shit out. I'm looking forward to it. You know, we've got Nick Klein on the artwork. I could not be more supportive and just ready for Grombeck to be on the book, as we just said previously in the Thanos thing. You know, obviously I'm kind of bummed that Donnie's not on it, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right, after that we have X-Force issue number 35. Real quick, Beast has finally come out of his shell. He's being a dick. he's literally experimenting on Iraqi mutants in space.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of just being a douche. So you know, I think after it just this book is holding on very, very thin. It's by the skin of its teeth, if you will, and for me anyway. And I think after this arc, if we don't get something seriously big, I think I might be done with X-Force. Sorry. All right. Let's talk about an X book that's been doing some major cool shit, and that is XMen Red from Al Ewing, issue number 9. Abigail Brand's just entire game is coming to a head. She's entering the end game of her plan, and Cable is starting to figure it out. But I think this, you know, the solicitation says we're in for a big surprise. We're in for real big revealed secrets, and we won't see it coming. I think we're gonna see another Sinister here at some point in this book. Ooh. I think we're, you know, we've already seen one with Dr. Stasis or whatever his name is, playing with Orcus, and I think we've got a galactic Doctor or Mr. Sinister fucking around with Abigail Brand. So we'll see, but
nice.
Potential pick of the week here.
Yeah. The thing I'm actually looking forward to most about this issue is that it seems that Robert DaCosta, Sunspot, is going to be primary player in this one, or at least have something pretty big. Not only is he mentioned in the solicitation, but he gets his own little variant cover too. So, excited for that.
Hey, I'm interrupting the video because I have something important to tell you. I know you know about our sub giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. This one right here. I know you know about that one because we talk about it all the time. But did you know we're giving away a slab at 750 subscribers? That's right. We're giving away this second printing of Silver Surfer Black issue number 1 with Null on the cover when we hit 750 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. Let's get back to the video. All right, let's jump over to DC with Batman 130, the beginning, the final chapter of our Failsafe with Chip Zdarsky and Jimenez. You know, I feel like I should be tired of this Failsafe storyline, but I just want more. I just want more and more and more and more and more and more. I'm not one of these people that's like, nah, I'm done with this Failsafe storyline. It's going on too long. I'm about it. So I'm ready to see, but I am cool. I am excited to see how how the finale ends up.
Sure. I think it's been a pretty intriguing story, a pretty big almost feels like event level arc that's going on, which is not unexpected from Chip at all. So
no.
I'm interested to see how he wraps this one up and how we start a new one.
Yeah, for sure. All right, after that, we have our last DC book of the night. So Marvel's coming out swinging with a bunch of books, but DC only has 2 this week for us, and that is Sword of Asriel, issue number 5 of 6, the penultimate issue. Um, our guy, our main guy here, our main character, Asriel, is in a tough spot, and I think he's about to. I mean, he's been questioning his faith throughout this entire run, and now he's really going to get slapped in the face with it in this issue. So I'm excited to see how he gets through it and how he comes across, how he, how he makes it through the other side, if he even does. But this has been one of these series that I just was not. I mean, I wasn't expecting to pick it up at all, and it was really the artist that pulled me to the book. But the writing has been really fun too. So can't wait to see how this goes. All right, let's talk about a new boom number 1. We got Know Your Station issue number 1. This has got some hype.
Yeah, this has definitely got some hype. I mean, it's obviously a boom number 1. We've been saying it for 3 years now. You got to buy your boom number 1s. This is from Sarah Gailey, who did the recent boom mini series Eat the Rich.
Oh, okay.
And if we weren't done terrorizing rich people in that book, we're going to continue doing it in this one in space, because the basic premise of this story is that the wealthiest people in the world, the 1%, have moved to a sanctuary, private sanctuary in space, leaving the poor people to die from climate change on Earth.
Oh, no.
Except now there is a murderer on the loose who is specifically targeting the super rich.
Oh, no.
Poor 1%. So, yeah, I mean, it's very easy for me to jump on to thriller murder mysteries in space. That's right up my alley.
You gonna die.
Plus a boom number 1. It, to me, is a no-brainer.
No
easy pickup.
Brainer. Get your Mylars out. Let's go. All right, after that, got Do a Powerbomb issue number 7. Sad to see it go. This is the final issue from Daniel Warren Johnson. Again, another one of these books that, obviously ride or die. If Daniel Warren Johnson is writing it and he's doing the artwork, I'm going to read it, even if it's about professional intergalactic dimensional space wrestling. So this issue, we're fighting literally God. So how's that going to play out? Don't know, but super excited for it. And I will say also potential pick of the week. This week is definitely chalked for multiple picks of the week. And Lee will have to put up multiple issues on our section in the store, because I think I'll have plenty of them.
I would also advise you to maybe have a tissue handy on this one.
Oh no!
If I had to guess the way that Daniel Warren Johnson's been writing this one,
yeah, Cobrasun's gonna die. No, you know what? It'll be his daughter. Oh God, it'll be his daughter. All right, we got to move on. All right, our last book of the night from Image Comics is Nocturne, a Val special. Val is reflecting on her past as she is in her current state as a shadow. I can't remember. I remember it being like, is she a shadow? Is she like Bill, or is she a shade?
Right, we're not sure exactly.
Not quite sure. Maybe is she a hybrid? We don't know. I'm a little cautious about this book because the last special we had, I wasn't really too into. Which was the Blacktop Bill special, and I was like, did we really need this? So on such a inflated week, I might open this one up and be like, do I need to buy this?
I've loved this series so much. It's been a lot of fun that I'll definitely be getting it.
Yep.
But you're right. The last time that we had let's do a one-shot look into the past of one of our main characters, it really did not provide that expansive prequel feeling that we were expecting. So hopefully this time this one does, because this is, supposed to be Val reflecting on essentially the times between when everything goes dark and when issue 1 picks up. So,
see, my fear is it's going to be just a reflection to the point where it's just a summarization of what happened in the previous books, and I'm like, please don't do that. Just give me something fresh.
I don't think it'll be that, but I do worry if it'll be enough meat on the bone. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
If you're a Nocturne fan, though, I would say that this one was easy to miss too. I didn't even realize it was coming up until I saw it and was like, oh shit, we got to get
Yep.
this going. So
Oops.
if you're a Nocturne person, make sure you get this one.
Yep, for sure. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's new comic book day for the week of December 7th. Sorry. So make sure to let us know down in the comments, what are you picking up today? What are you not picking up today? Because there's so many damn books. Let us know. Did we miss anything? Please don't tell us we missed anything. This week is too big. So please just don't even just forget that I said that. Anyway, let us know down in the comments, what are you going to read first? And what's your potential pick of the week? We always want to know. As always, we need you to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us, get ready for it, a like. Because it is very important for us, for you to spread the love, share the wealth, let everybody know that Two Fat Guys Plus is the most amazing comic book show on YouTube ever. And yeah, because we want to give away stuff. We got stuff to give away, but we got to hit certain milestones in our subscription chase, right? Well, right now we're at 750, we're trying to hit 750, and then obviously we're trying to get to 1,000, but we can't do it without your support. So if you're already subscribed, dope, amazing, thank you. Thanks to you for watching. Keep going, keep supporting. Yeah, we will catch you guys live this Sunday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, hopefully with both of us. You never know. But we are back, hopefully, and we'll see you live here at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time here on YouTube, where we'll review all of these books and, engage in some really good conversations. And also be on the lookout. We've been doing some Marvel Snap lives, which we've been having a lot of fun with those. So check those out. We're continuously playing that game. Love that game. We're super addicted. So check it out when you want to. Just turn it on. Hear us get upset about a card game online. Anyway, let's sign off. As always, fam, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.